Hello, everybody, and welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean. We have the second half of a doubleheader for you today. It's Mariners taking on the Twins. Game 4, opportunity for us to sweep. Unbelievable game last night. Could not believe that happened. That's why it's unbelievable. And now we have an opportunity to get a victory, to win this series, and to rest and wait for the Braves and the Dodgers to finish their series. If you wanted to check that out, you could watch the previous video that went up. It's in the playlist, the big playlist. It's on the main page of the channel. If you don't, I'll tell you right now, 3-2-1 Atlanta. They win 3-2 to take a 3-2 series lead. That series will be back on Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on the channel. So if you'd like to watch game 6 of that and see if the Braves can close it out, if the Dodgers knotted up at 3 and we have a winner take all game 7, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hopefully you're enjoying the content. I love doing the baseball season throughout the summer. I have a lot of fun with it, even if sometimes it could be it's a lot. 162 games plus the playoffs is a lot. But hey, we're in a good position. We're doing good things here because sometimes I have felt that our record has been fraudulent throughout the season. And when we blow leads like we did yesterday, we gave up 2 in the bottom of the 8th. That was kind of a no-win scenario for me. I didn't anticipate myself getting out of that. Stayed calm, stayed relaxed, stayed poised and focused. We were able to get the tying run in the 9th and the winning run in the 10th. We were even able to give up a leadoff triple in the bottom of the 9th and somehow not give up that run. So I feel like we're in a good position here to take a victory. Take the series, and move ourselves into the World Series for the 3rd consecutive season. Joey Wentz is 0-0 and has a 6.52 ERA. He's not pitching. We are going all out to win this game. We are putting Robbie Ray on the mound. If things start to go sideways early, maybe we pull him. That's probably not a great idea. Maybe we pull him, put Wentz in, and just kind of try to mitigate the damage the best we can. I don't think we should have too much of a problem. We've been doing pretty well. However, this Twins team is good. And like I was talking about the Braves-Dodgers series previously, I don't think that we're going to keep them down for 4 or 5 games in a row. I think that there's a possibility that we slip up and give some home runs up. Give some big innings up, that sort of thing. We bent and broke yesterday in game form. I think you can bend and finally break in series form as well, if that makes sense. They are putting up Pablo Lopez. He has a 1-0 record with a 1.80 ERA. So let's jump on in here. If we lose this game 5 tomorrow, right here on the channel. So do that. Let's see. He's a right-handed pitcher, I believe. Off Clear Skies. We want Robbie Ray. We're going lefty. He looks like he has a shade off. We could actually go Logan Gilbert. He's actually a little better. Yeah. Let's go Logan Gilbert. Let's throw them a wrench. They got a ton of righties in the lineup. Oh, no, that was all pitchers. Never mind. I'm sorry. I was reading the wrong thing. Okay, they do have a right-handed pitcher up, so that means that we're going to tinker around with this defense like we have been. Dylan Moore is fine to be in the game, but we definitely want him there, and we want Mateo in left, J.P. Crawford at shortstop, Dylan Moore at second. Murphy is the DH. I don't like that. Cal Raleigh's back from injury. Perfect. The pitcher who was injured, he is back as well. So we got good news on that front as well. I think the only thing we want to do is flip Teoscar and Ty. Julio and JP. Okay. That's quite a few righty bats, but that's fine. Okay, here we go. Could be the final game of the ALCS. We'll see. I'm hopeful that it is. I'm hopeful that it can be. I'm excited about the potential that it could be. But we'll find out.
And welcome into the ballpark.
Great mentality, great effort yesterday. I think we're working with the patience position again today. I think that we need to take a pitcher who doesn't have a record, who has a very low ERA. I think we need to do the same thing that we did yesterday. Just chip away. Let him throw a lot of pitches. The difference is we need to not have the base running blunder. But more importantly, we need to make sure that when the new pitcher comes in, we need to maintain a level of patience. Ran out of patience from time to time during the at-bats, but overall we were pretty good. We ran out of patience game-wide when they brought in those new pitchers. So let's see if we can settle that down and keep it going. Finally see if we can get to an arm that we can get to, get some runs, all that sort of stuff. Pablo Lopez, 1.80 ERA with a 1-0 record in 2 starts. He's pitched 15 innings. He's only given up 8 hits. He's walked 5, struck out 12. A whip of under 1 at .87.
They have a hard time staying back.
All right. We were struggling with the fastball yesterday. 96 on the fastball today, 90 on a circle change, cutter at 91, sinker at 96, slurve at 83. So that's a good take. That's fine.
And we're underway
here we go.
Game 4. The 0-1.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Was not looking for that pitch there. That's a good take. It's a nice pitch.
I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Okay, now what are we noting here? We're noting that we're falling behind 0-2, but they're letting us back into the count. That was the same thing that we had yesterday as well.
The wind of the pitch.
Oh, it's off his glove. It's a perfect on a circle change.
Speedy runner is on at first.
He was all right. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. And now let's see.
It's a really nice contact swing right there.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
That's fine. It's a cutter.
For strike 1.
No problem. I was looking for the fastball a little more where he had thrown it to Jorge.
Right-hander kick steals.
Oh.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Ooh, that's a bad swing. That's a really bad swing.
Now, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths, it's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also being.
He was letting us back into the count.
You're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
And now the count is even.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Lopez picks to first. Mateo back easily. And a 1-1. Mateo runs. And he grounds one back up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
That is pretty perfect execution of a run and hit. Oh no. Tough break literally and figuratively for Polanco. An x-ray is needed. What happened to Polanco?
He'll take over at second base.
Oh, did he dive?
Now playing second base.
We're going to take just a quick look at the replay. Oh, man. We've lost a couple of guys to injury with the dive, which is why, like...
Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it. Runner tagging from third.
I'll take that. Maybe not the happiest with it, but I'll take the run there.
It's 1-0.
I'll take it.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate.
Yeah, Colton Wong not in the lineup because of a dive. Late in the season, it was a really bad play on my part. I was just trying too hard to make a play. There was no reason for it. Good timing, just off the inside of the bat. Okay.
That one's in there, 0-1.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
And the 0-1.
Fine. I'm not really looking for those pitches in those locations. I'm kind of looking peaking high.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Crawford off of first with 2 away. Grounder off the pitcher. Throw to first is in time. Third out, that ends the frame.
Damn, a little bit better timing on that.
What a play to end the inning.
Like just a skosh better timing.
No, you're absolutely right.
Like the pitch before.
The grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
You can hear the sounds of a fresh cracked dew.
Back at target field, getting the nod on the mound, Logan Gilbert. What should we keep?
Oh, we actually got both pitcher stats today.
Yeah, Bogey got the win last time out. Worked deep into the ball game and scattered a couple of hits. You can expect him today to try to match that performance of his last time out.
It's a good start offensively, I think. Maybe a little, like a touch too aggressive with Ty France, but we drive the run in, so it's maybe not the biggest deal in the world.
The first baseman,
and a pitch. Base knock right field.
I might have actually been able to get him.
You know, I was
He was
watching
real
his
slow.
rounds during
That
batting
is not
practice
what we
today.
are looking for to
impressed
start
with
this
his
game, huh?
ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
That's in there, and that is strike 2.
That's a really nice
strikeout.
I like that. I like that. 12-6 curve got down.
With the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days.
That's a really nice slider right there.
Carlos Correa in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
I don't love the individual outs at a time, but we're fine.
Here's Byron Buxton.
Now, they don't have a ton of speed on first, so it will slow someone like, oh dear God. It'll slow someone like Buxton down, but not when he's ripping at fastballs like that.
The plate looking to do damage.
And there's a
That should have been a 2-run blast. That was a terrible pitch.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Thankfully, it was a slider, not a fastball.
One left for Minnesota, and it remains 1-0.
We'll take it.
And welcome back. Second inning set to go. And now for Seattle, Eugenio
We did get him to throw
Suarez.
17 pitches in inning number 1. That's good. Like to keep that pace. Don't always have to keep the run scored pace,
Here
but
comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
just
Well, just
not
do that
seeing this fastball well.
Elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
See if we can
Boog, our
dial
man,
it in
Darryl
here.
Parker, DP at home plate for this one.
Feels
Pretty
good to get on the
average
board
size strike
first.
zone, but the book on him
Those
is that it sort of
Tampa
moves
Bay
around.
games
You
were a
can't always
little
count on how he's
a
gonna
little
go
wild
from
because
game
we
to
kept
game.
falling behind. But never too far, but
Next
That's a
offering
great
upstairs. Yeah, he's
Great
one of those
take.
umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Next one off the plate inside, and the count is 3-1. This one in the air right field. Kepler sizes this one up.
I thought I was higher in the zone.
Nice running
I thought I had that one a little better.
Now the Mariners catcher.
I knew what he wanted to do. I dropped it before. Damn it.
Bounce to the right.
That's too aggressive.
Handled.
Frick.
Throws to first.
If I had
A couple of quick
that
outs.
location if I had the locations flipped, it's probably good on both sides.
Here's Dylan Moore. And
That's a
that
bad
is
swing.
caught and
Thankfully,
missed.
that was
It's
late.
0-1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
There's the strike. The 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side.
Damn.
Gathers and throws to first. And that is the third out of
That's
the
okay.
inning. Mariners go down quietly there, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
We gave up a hit on, what, the first pitch of the game?
Back in Minnesota, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, number 95. Gilbert back to work. Just off the outside part of the plate. Looked like it was a little bit up.
2 balls, no strikes.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the
So we're
strike
not
zone.
getting that call, huh?
There's the strike. And now 3-1.
Would have been a bit of a frustrating walk, but
just got to keep it on the corners.
There's a strike.
do I get cheeky? Well, maybe sinker isn't super cheeky, but it's not.
Hard hit left side.
Oof, way to stick with it there.
And quickly
I didn't leave it short and make the issue worse. I think at that point you kind of just double tap B a bunch and hope that you can
Christian Vasquez, the hitter.
relax it. That is a good recovery right there. It's not a great sinker on that final pitch. It's a great play by Crawford, who I love at shortstop.
That one catches the corner.
It's a little surprising that that is a strike.
Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
But missed a couple pitches in that last at bat.
Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. So
Damn
man
it.
aboard now with 101.
Missed a couple pitches. Bad call on one of them, but that's all right. We battled back. That's what's important. Battled back, didn't give the free base.
And in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that, but there's always a little room back.
It's a little
behind the first and
frustrating.
Second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Max Kepler in the box with one away
Not
as he
hitting
takes ball
the
one.
spots I want to hit. I am using his 5th best pitch. I do understand that. Throw maybe a little slider.
And now 1 and 2.
That's a surprisingly effective pitch.
Vasquez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch misses. It's 2-2. Liner snagged at first.
How did we not get that? Why did the animation shift? That should have been a double play.
Catch an absolute bolt off the bat from a close distance. He was holding that runner on at first, so he really had to get in a good position before the ball was hit to make that play.
Kyle Farmer in the box. With
I
2
am
gone,
very surprised that
and
that
takes
was
a look
not
at
a.
called strike. Rolled over to third, and he grabs it foul.
I'm shocked that was not a
Righty
double play.
delivers, and that's too high.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And now it's even up. That's a little bit low.
3-2.
That was I pitched a little too hard there.
Movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
There we go. Okay.
And a swing and a miss. And the struggles continue in the postseason. Twins wind up stranding one. They're down 1-0.
Should have been a double play. So a few extra pitches there, but no damage. Not that big of a deal. We're doing what we need to do here.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Taylor Trammell. Trammell measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH.
He usually DHs for us. I don't know why it says that.
The 1-0.
Hey. 1-1.
And
That's a really
ball.
good take.
People don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
2-2 now. Inside, just missed. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Jorge Mateo up next for the Mariners. Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. And they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Swing, and he breaks his bat.
What did I say? Patience.
Rodriguez out of the play.
Patience.
And that'll do it. Nobody left for Seattle.
All of it comes undone
Back
so
here at the
easily.
ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Joey Gallo.
And the pitcher for the Twins has now made 2 good plays.
Bats left, throws right, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a former Gold Glover in the American League.
That's a really bad
Next pitch in
fastball.
for a strike, and it's 1-1.
I have to settle down. He threw
And
17
righty
pitches in the first inning. He's thrown 18 in the
That
2
one off the
subsequent
outside
innings.
edge.
Gilbert, why are we not finding the zone, my man? That's like 4 or 5 pitches in the last couple innings. That wasn't even in the zone.
Got him swinging.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. Foul ball.
That's a good slider right there.
That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Got it by him for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now.
Oh, by the way, happy Super Mario
streak going.
Super Mario
Here's
Wonder
Alex
launch
Kirilloff.
day. Happy
He was a strikeout
Spider-Man
victim his
2
first
launch
time.
day, if you're celebrating those.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
About an hour and a half until those launch for when I'm recording this.
On the ground, right side.
Hopefully, you're gonna go over
That's the inning.
to Walmart and pick up a copy of Super Mario
They'll go
Wonder
the
with
Twins in
the
order.
trading
They still
card pack.
trail 1-0.
So, if that video went up this morning, then we were successful, or at least picked up the game. If not, something else went up. I don't know.
Back in target field, John
We'll
Shelby
see.
with
Check
Chris
it out.
Singleton, and set to lead off the
Check
fourth.
check it out. Yeah.
Lopez back to work. And there's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Out to center.
Timing pretty good.
The squeeze on that one.
Just
and there's
not a good spot on the bat.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And he was
I thought that was going to be a check swing. I really did not.
Swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
That one missed. The 2-2. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen. For
I
strike
am really struggling with the fastballs.
For the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case.
What are we doing?
Hernandez.
What are
Now
we
the
doing?
box comes up empty with a swing there. The other way, and foul ball. 0-2 now. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Mariners 1 and the Twins nothing.
It's multiple games in a row where we've been facing pitchers with really, really solid ERAs. I was off most of the game
The
yesterday.
right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
What the fuck was that? Are you serious with that slider, Gilbert?
Kicks and fires. Up the middle, Crawford. On the run, throw to first.
It's a great play by
And
Crawford.
a quick out number 1.
The center fielder.
Threw that other slider. That's kind of like a fuck it slider. Just try to get it back in the
Byron
zone in a
Buxton,
spot.
the
Still
next
wasn't very
twin up
good.
to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. In there, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Next one just misses. 1-2 to count. Set down on strikes. Couldn't pull the
Can't
trigger on a
believe that was
fastball
strike
to the
three.
knees.
Well,
That
definitely a
is
borderline pitch
shocking.
right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And next for Minnesota, number 95. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And fouled off. Oh, and 1 now. Foul ball there.
We are missing some pitches in some bad spots. This is not.
And 1-2.
Not good.
There
we go. It's a really good time circle change.
Hold the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it
Who
like a fastball,
do I have in the
you
bullpen?
drop
I
the
think that
velocity,
might
you
actually be
get
the bigger
swing and
issue
miss,
now
and
that
you
we're
walk
kind of
off
looking
the
at it. A
field.
few innings into this game, switched from Ray to go to Gilbert. It's paid off pretty nicely.
We go to the top of the
What
fifth.
do we have in the bullpen? Munoz. Castillo's probably pretty tired. We could use Murphy. I think We try a Munoz save, maybe, if applicable.
Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. And the right-hander back to work. That one missing inside.
All right, here we go. This is where we re-patienceify.
And that drops in for a strike.
That's fine. He hasn't really thrown the circle change up there as much, it feels.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Some good power on that one.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here's the catcher, Cal.
I think I didn't realize how well rated Logan Gilbert was.
Zone, and it's 1-0.
But I don't always feel like I pitch super consistently with him. OBS, you doing okay with there, buddy?
And the right-hander deals. Suarez on at first, nobody out.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little.
That was a really good pitch right there. He left that slurve up a little bit. I don't know if it was intentional or just like a bad location.
Popped up to the
He
left,
went with the
into foul ground.
fastball when I was looking for off
Under it,
speed. Fuck.
and puts the squeeze on that.
I was going to say it was a good slurve. We've given up a couple. We've left a couple of sliders up like that, where we get. I think like Buxton. We had one against Buxton, and there was another guy that like just would have crushed it, but it was just the wrong pitch. Same situation right there. Threw a slurve way up in the zone. I'm super early on it, and then he comes back with a fastball.
And first offering
And we're too late.
We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
That's a good piece of contact. It's actually surprisingly it's early.
Ground ball left side.
Now that is not good.
Slings to second, and that's two. One hit in the
God.
inning, but no one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Mariners 1 and the Twins 0.
So that was a single with nobody out, and we don't do anything with it.
And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him, Christian Vasquez. The pitch. And the slider just misses.
Yeah, that is.
That one ripped. Fair ball. And that gets all the way to the wall. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
That is so frustrating.
Max Kepler at the plate. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left side.
Where the fuck is that?
Mateo trying to get there. And there's one away.
Thank you, Mateo.
Now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled
Gilbert,
off.
what are we doing here, my man? That's a couple of pitches we were leaving up in the zone.
And that's down and
One's
away.
off the
Put
plate.
a lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
That was a perfect pitch, and it was still out
And
of
a
the zone.
pitch. Got him. 2 gone now.
So the question starts to become is where do we start looking
And
at
now it's Joey Gallo.
when are we putting
him
him
his first time?
the next three and up?
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Righty to the plate. That one fouled
Do I?
off. Left-hand hitter waits.
Got
Right through
him.
there, got him. And he's down on strikes
Okay.
for the second time today.
Do
One
I just
left
throw
for
a starter in?
Minnesota. Still
I don't
behind
know
by a
that I
count of
have-
1-0.
There's no reason I should throw a starter in. So we'd have to play
Back in
tomorrow.
Minnesota. Here's Taylor Trammell.
The designated hitter, Taylor Trammell.
I think we're gonna get to the third time through the lineup.
Pitch. Good eye right there. And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch.
That's a bad
And
swing.
a count 1-2.
Wasn't really looking for that fastball.
And now 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up.
He stayed
Correa is there,
surprisingly
and he makes the catch.
high in the zone with the
And he's one
fastball.
down. Jorge Mateo now 1 for 2.
Might be relying on that a little bit more with his energy going down.
Out towards
Bad
left
swing.
center,
It's a bad swing.
and that will fall.
It's a really bad swing.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now here is Julio Rodriguez.
There's the
Swings
off.
through that one.
That is so-
0-1. Rodriguez, 22 years
Okay.
old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
God damn
And
it,
he's down
Sean.
0-2 as he swings through it.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The 0-2. Mateo runs. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome. Strike him out, throw him out,
kidding
double
me?
play to
Fuck
end the
you.
inning.
God damn it.
Back here at the ballpark. And here is Jose Miranda.
Oh, I'm getting so fucking frustrated with the offense.
Miranda.
And it's not like it's going to get any fucking easier. God damn it.
The pitch. That one outside. Ball one.
Gilbert, your location, your locating is not where I
it's
need
foul
it to
away.
be.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Popped up. Crawford makes his way towards it. Oh, he dropped it.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side
It's
into the
just-
outfield
it's so close.
is that the
We're just
base
not
runner at
getting-
second has a very
we're
good
just
read
not getting
and can
the
determine
location.
whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. That's hard hit in the line. One away.
I have played
The center fielder, Byron.
162 plus
Stepping in the long ball threat,
7.
Byron Buxton. Who's
100.
0 for 2 with a pair
Is this
of
game number
strikeouts.
169? No, I played 169 games of this, and I still don't understand where the baseball is. I thought I was on top of it, but I was actually behind it.
First pitch, and that's in
How
for
the
a strike.
fuck?
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next offering is in for a strike. Miranda, the lead runner out at second. Kirilov over at first with 1 away.
That was... That slider was not where I wanted it.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just misses.
That's fine. That's fine.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
With the 12-6
Slider
curve, I was
got
looking
it
for the
strike
strikeout,
3.
but
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Next to hit, number 95.
that timing felt
And that one
wrong.
fouled off.
I don't know why, but it just seemed a little off.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Next offering misses down and away. First and second, 2 down. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Let's go!
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back in target field, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford.
All right, Crawford, let's go. Let's see if we can do something here.
Lopez back to work. Good eye right there. Movement in the bullpen.
Obviously not your
Jorge
fault,
Alcala
Crawford.
Getting loose out there. Moran, a left-hander.
Last couple of
also
games, they have
throwing.
had really good starting pitching. It has had to be this
The pitch.
patient,
Hard ground
There we
ball,
go.
base knock.
patient style of baseball. I gotta turn the heater off. I turned the heater off. It's cold in here. I don't know why. Why did I listen to it?
Cookie down
Why do
the
you have the
middle.
heater
I mean,
on?
those are the
Well,
ones
because
you
I'm cold.
dream about. Ones in the cage, you're
I'm the
just
one who's in
looking
here.
at
What do
the
you
ball
care?
game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Ty France. Swing and a ball
Go,
hammered left
go,
field.
go,
It's going
go.
back
Yes!
some more.
Ty France!
It's gone over the left field wall. He circles the bases. His second home run of the series. It's 3-0.
Let's go. Whew. I can't. I'm very surprised that this pitcher is still in.
There was a sinker up in the
We're
zone.
finally
It came out of the
getting
pitcher's
some
hand a
pitches that
little
are
bit
up,
too
left up in the
early.
zone
Doesn't
that
have
we're
the
making
velocity
contact
that
with.
good four-seam fastball does, and at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Rocco Baldelli out of the dugout now, and he's going to make
He is going to take some heat in the presses.
Won't go any further.
for these
Not a bad
decisions.
effort, but he exits on the hook for the loss. New pitcher on the mound when we get back.
Ty France, he's the guy that you look for. J.P. Crawford. I love that top 4
On the
lineup,
mound
right?
now for the Twins,
Mateo,
Jorge
Rodriguez.
Alcala.
Oh, God, I hope I
He's
didn't
being
ruin the
eased into
thing.
the game here with the bases empty.
It makes me so stressed. Mateo, Rodriguez bring a lot of speed. Crawford brings lefty action versus a righty. You can even flip it and put
Here's
Haggerty in
Teoscar
there
Hernandez.
if it's a lefty pitcher. And then you put in doubles machine Ty France. And we are looking good here in the 7th. That's a good take right there because I did not look at his pitch style. Slider at 92, 100 miles an hour, or a slider at 92, 4-seam at 100, circle change at 90, sinker at 97.
And a swing and a miss.
Oof.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive.
That's a nice slider.
Just expanded the zone to his advantage. Well, this is no secret. That slider is going to be his go-to pitch. Everyone in the ballpark knows it. It's a massive part of his arsenal, and he'll throw it a lot and in pretty much any count, any situation, and he's going to look to punch guys out as well. I tell you what, the effectiveness of that slider is always a big key for him.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The 2-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just
He's
not much
willing.
you can
I don't
do
know
with
if
it.
he's
You
throwing
know
that pitch.
but you
I don't know
he
if it's
hung
poor
up on that
pitching
ball.
or if he's just willing to throw it up there.
Now Raleigh. High fly ball down the left
Is that
field
gone?
line. Gallo reaching back towards the wall.
Damn it.
To the warning track, makes the catch.
Oh, I thought maybe we'd get something. It was an opposite field. I don't know if he's intentionally leaving the slider up like that or what, but man, it's working.
Championship Series on the
All right, so we're going mid-7 here. We're up 3-0. We've pitched well with Gilbert.
Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th.
He's at 87 pitches and he's in the yellow. We are going to go with a little Diego Castillo action.
We're back in a new pitcher
4
here to
games.
start the bottom of the
We're kind of
7th.
empty in the tank here,
Diego
looking to win this game. I think you throw up. I don't know why it says that he's the closer, but you throw up. I think it's Matt Brash. I have up in the bullpen. Maybe you use him in a tighter game, but with Castillo here, we're going to go ahead and dive all in on trying to win this game. I don't know why you wouldn't ever go all in on winning a game, but like Castillo's not an arm that we use if we're up or down big, you know. We use him when it's, I mean, maybe you don't even use him with the 1-run lead because that could get like a little dicey. Do you want him available for tomorrow? That sort of thing, you know. There's a thought process here, but it is not coming out. All right.
The pitch. And first
Bad
offering
slider.
is
Not a great slider. We do have to face the minimum 3 batters here.
They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Foul ball
That is
still
going to
0-2.
foul. Okay. That is going to foul. That was a really bad fastball. They should have 1 extra base hit. But the guy who hit it, which I believe was Vasquez here, he's at 27 speed and he chose not to go for it. Go for the double.
Than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention, even if you're sitting on the pitch. Good luck recognizing that tight spin.
I actually can't. I'm surprised I got that strikeout. Maybe there's something in the game that goes like, okay, the series is getting close to ending. We got to be more aggressive. Maybe you can play off that.
And that's in there for strike 1. And there's a ball.
I disagree.
And
Considering that the last pitch was a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Ooh, it's a good slider, Castillo. I'd like it buried maybe just a little bit more, but it's good. We got what we were looking for. As in, we wanted him to swing at it. Wanted the swing and
Right-handed
miss.
reliever. Struck him
Got him
out
looking.
without
Yeah.
a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Question's going to be is who do we bring in here in the
The
8th?
thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of
And
them
you
goes
might
to edges of
actually,
the
even if we
strike
have a
zone.
4,
And as
maybe
hitter,
even
that can be pretty
if we
frustrating
have
because you don't expect the pitcher
a
to
lead that
be
is
able to
not
make
in a
all
save
the pitches
situation, you
one
might just bring in
after another like that.
Munoz
So
anyway.
those are tough spots
And just
to
say, like, fuck it,
damage,
we are
and
winning
a
this and we
great
are winning this
demonstration
now.
of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
Farmer in
Huh,
now.
did not think
Takes
that was gonna
ball
be-
one off the plate.
That bad. Now we are going to have one more run through their top of the lineup.
Pitch misses
Concludes
there. 2-0.
a Byron Buxton. That's a 3-0 count, more than likely. We're good. I know.
And that's a little bit
That's a strike. It's all right. It's all right. Everything's fine.
good plate appearance there.
Oh my
Able to take
God!
the-
Are you fucking serious?
He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the
That
plate,
is
but
2
he was
strikes that
able
you
to
did
take
not
it
call.
all day.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Joey Gallo. In there at the knees. Strike 1. That one in there. across the
Honestly,
letters.
surprised both of those were strikes.
Not quite
If
ready
I'm
to
being
hit
completely
those
honest
two
with you.
pitches by
With the
him,
way that
so a
last
couple
at-bat
of
went.
strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
Swing and a miss.
Fuck you.
And
I'll
he is
strike him
down
out
on
anyway,
strikes for the
you
third
dumbass.
Straight at bat. Twins wind up
Get some
stranding
fucking
1.
glasses,
They trail
Blue.
Here, 3-0.
Adjust that crotch. Make sure you're comfortable while you're striking
Coming
these
out of the bullpen for
fucking
the Twins,
fools out.
Giovanni Moran.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
That is almost exactly what I wanted out of Castillo. We saw that he had a little bit less stamina.
And here
He wasn't
is
100%.
Dylan Moore.
It was a very tight window, which probably should have been 1 batter fewer, but we did what we needed to do. 96, excuse me, on a fastball. 85 on a circle change. 84
And a
on a
pitch.
slider from the left
And that
hand.
one clips the corner.
Excuse me, motherfucker? That's a strike? That's a fucking strike? Are you a goddamn moron?
The 0-1. That's a little
You want to
bit
call that
low.
one a strike too?
Swings through
You want to call
one for
that?
strike
That was a
2.
ball.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Now, they did bring in a pitcher who has a 10 ERA. Hopefully you can see that.
Trammell, the batter now.
But his
as he
pitches
swings
are
and
really
misses for
slow, and they're
strike
going to give me
1.
some trouble.
Knowing that the pitcher wants
It's
a
96
ground
down
ball,
to
double play
85.
opportunity here. You've got to lay off pitches down in the zone, right there.
That's just a bad
Swinging at
swing.
that pitch,
It's
that's
all
a-
around is a bad swing. Trammell has come through in the big spot. Lefty-lefty.
And the lefty with the 0-1.
I'm not going to worry about stealing. We're in a fine position here.
Just off the
That's a
inside
3-0
edge.
count.
Moore
Damn it.
gets his lead at first with nobody
I
out.
guess there's no guarantee that that first pitch is a ball.
Next offering is fouled back.
Late. Yeah.
And he deals. And now it's filled up. And ball
Wow,
forward
made that
to
real
Moore.
easy. Okay.
Well, a
So
breaking
a hit by
ball
pitch
in
and a
that
walk.
3-2 count kind of tells you
Buddy
that
out.
that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Jorge Mateo will hit next. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. On the ground, 2-ball. Quick feed to second.
One.
Not in time at first.
Really
It's a
bad at
fielder's
bat.
choice.
But we at least advanced the runner
The center fielder.
to third.
Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. That one's in there.
Now you throw the
Well, the
fastball.
bat can
What are we
be
doing?
A little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Slider's his third best pitch.
Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. The 1-1 is
Damn
fouled
it.
off.
Fuck you.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And now the lefty just missed.
2-2.
And that's outside. First and third, 1 down.
That was a walk.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Can't field it cleanly. Throw to
So
first
we're going to
for
get a
the
run
out
on the
as
error.
run comes in from third.
This pitcher is not good, and I bailed him out.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Okay, so what do we have? We have Murphy ready to roll. Let's warm up. Righty, lefty, righty.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
So slow. So slow.
Runner leads away at second. So a foul ball makes it 1 and
It's
2.
so slow.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side.
So it might have actually benefited me a little bit.
And that is that.
I don't know. It's
So they scratch
that's a
across
frustrating
the run. You're
inning.
on no hits,
We
no
probably
errors,
hit
and
into a
man
double
left.
play that might cost
Last
us the
half of
run
game
if we
coming
take
up.
the walk with
It's the
Julio.
Mariners 4, and
It's
the
just
Twins
not-
nothing.
It's not what I want to see. They bring in a pitcher with a mammoth ERA and just can't.
And he's
I don't
got a
do enough
nice
with it.
lead to work
It's just
with, so
not
he should come
not
in with
enough.
strikes.
That's been
Attacking
part of
his
the
hitters.
issue is we've been in good positions throughout this series and just have not put the runs on the board that we should have. Okay, 4-run lead. I think the call is maybe still Munoz, maybe Flexen. Problem is, I'm not really throwing the fastball all that well. Okay, there we go. We're gonna have 2 advantageous at bats where I can really use the Murphy's slider, and then we're gonna have one at bat that's probably gonna mostly be fastballs
Ready
and
for the bottom of the 8th. And now the
sinkers.
first baseman, Jose Miranda. Pitches in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there. towards
Yard's
left
gonna
field.
hold it. It's a bad pitch, I guess,
Mateo
or just got a
pulls it in, and there's one
good
away.
read on what it was
Just
doing.
pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority.
Doesn't have a lot of
instead fly
power.
out to left.
And that is like not a shot
Batted one
at
down,
anybody. But
Takes a strike.
honestly, surprised that one was in the yard. Thankful that it was, but
And it's even up. A little bit low.
damn.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off
Okay,
taking that
my
pitch.
buttons are all off.
The 2-1.
Ball 3.
Settle down. Settle down. A little frustrated with myself here, not hitting the things that I want to hit.
Patient, showing good discipline.
It's in and out of his glove.
Second infield issue we've had here. Not 100% sure what happened on the
trying to play catch up. They're looking
Crawford
for any
pop.
momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in.
To second, pulls him off the bag.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. What are we doing? Back-to-back errors here.
During batting practice over and over again. Sometimes at game speed, you can still mess it up. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get nothing.
Kirilloff, the lead runner at second. Correa at first. 1 gone. In the air, left field. Mateo has a beat on it. Brings it in. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Number 95, the next Twin up to hit.
Come on.
1-0.
Come on.
They are ready to cheer about something.
He went.
1-1, check
I
swing,
would
appeal
have
down
lost
the
my
third,
mind if
and
he did
went
not
around,
get
says
called for
Ricky
that.
Holiday. And a pitch. Out towards right
That was
center
an
field.
awful fastball.
Hernandez settles underneath it and makes the grab. And that is that. 2 left on. We're through 8 full here in game 4.
We're so close.
It's the Mariners 4.
We're so close.
and the
2
Twins
errors, huh?
nothing.
Back-to-back, literal back-to-back plays. Suarez fumbled it, and then it's a bad throw by Crawford. I got to mash B. It's the thing where the animation's going to take over, right? Like, he's going to take the couple extra steps before he turns and throws. We're not going to get anybody at all, so just eat it. Don't make it worse than it already is. So they bring in Theobar, 95 on a fastball, 84 on a slider, 12-6 curve at 75, 85 on a circle change, and that is a ball.
Measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he's playing today in his home state of Minnesota. In the air, out towards right center. He makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Thought I saw that pitch a little bit better,
Next
but
for the Mariners.
a little late and under it.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Kenta Maeda. preparing to come on if needed.
Just saw him. Finally we're able to figure him out, break through, get some runs.
The lefty, the 1-0. That one missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1.
Probably should have teed off on that.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. And now 2-2.
Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting,
Come on, baby, let's go.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Eugenio Suarez.
There's the strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Way out front for strike
Damn
2.
it. 20-mile-an-hour difference on that.
The pitch. On the ground to third, might be 2.
That is
One at
that is an
second.
unfortunate double play.
And that'll do it for the inning. No
Ah.
runs, no hits, no errors. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth.
It's a good switch
It's
to the
Mariners
contact
4
swing,
and the
but
Twins
nothing doing.
So bottom of the ninth.
Yeah.
Here's Christian Vasquez. And a pitch. And strike one to the catcher. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Right-hander kick steals. Fights it off. You'll see another.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And
One.
Vasquez is gone.
The batter. The right
How big is that Ty France 2-run home run? Holy
Max
cannoli.
Kepler, the next twin up to hit. To the right side. On to
Two.
France, and they're down to their last out.
the batter. The third baseman. Kyle.
So they're down to their final out. At the plate, Kyle Farmer. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays
I'm a little
alive.
surprised he actually got a piece of that.
Open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1-2 now.
Got him! We did it! That was not strike 3, but it doesn't matter. We
American
win!
League and headed to the World Series.
We're going back, baby! Let's go!
Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked
Yes!
hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
From my partner Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
We won the pennant. Yesterday's reaction was more exciting because of the way we won the game, but like this was a tight contest. We got out of some jams again. I thought we were going to bend and kind of break. This series very easily, like we could have lost. The offense was inconsistent throughout most of it. We got big hits at big times. Ty France 1 for 3 with a home run, 3 ribbies, and a run. I believe the home run was just a 2-run blast, but he got a ribby on a sac fly, I believe, in the first inning. Mateo was 2 for 4. Crawford 2 for 4. Both had runs. Dylan Moore was 0 for 2, but did have a run. Miranda was 2 for 4 for Minnesota with a strikeout, as was Vasquez. Keeleroff 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Carlos Correa 0 for 4. Pablo Lopez gets your loss. I'm surprised they left him in that last little bit there in the 7th, because he was leaving some pitches out over the plate. We were finally kind of able to just get a hold of it. He pitched 6 innings. He gave up 6 hits, struck out 5, no walks, 3 earned on his line. Logan Gilbert is your player of the game and your winner. 6 innings pitched. He gave up 5 hits, struck out 11, no walks, no earned. And that does it. The Seattle Mariners, were going back to the World Series. Will we face a familiar foe in the Los Angeles Dodgers? Or will the Atlanta Braves provide a new face for us to face off against in the Fall Classic? The Mariners have won the American League Championship Series and will be taking on the Dodgers or the Braves in the World Series. That does it. That's it. We win. It's all over. I don't know if the calendar shows. Yeah, it does. Wow, we have a week before that starts. The 27th is the next time that the Mariners will be playing baseball, and that'll be at home, and then 3 on the road, and then 2 at home. Let's do just a quick series wrap up. I am shocked that was a sweep. I'm happy that we won, obviously. Every game was close. The last one was the most comfortable, but even then, like a 4-run lead against that team, with the way we've kind of wibbled and wobbled throughout this series, feels a little tighter than some other 4-run victories that we've had throughout the season. good wins at home, 5-2 and 7-5. Unbelievable win last night, and to be able to cap it off today and just kind of get it done with. It would have been probably okay to play one more game, but I didn't want to. I really didn't have much interest in like letting them stick this out, letting them stick around, drag the series out to 5-6 games, and then all of a sudden it's a game 7 and the panic bells are going off and all hell is broken loose and perhaps we lose. Like, take care of it early, take care of it now. Logan Gilbert was the call. I was thinking Robbie Ray because he's like the star player. But Logan Gilbert is 2-0 this postseason. He's thrown 13 solid innings, struck out 20, and has an ERA of .69. That's the only reason I read that stat line. That ERA is fantastic. I didn't realize that Gilbert was actually higher rated than Robbie Ray, so that was a good, easy decision. It makes the build-up a little bit underwhelming of like, do we just say Robbie Ray? Like, whatever. I think the bullpen action is where it gets a little bit more interesting. I went with Castillo and then just kind of stuck with Murphy there for a couple innings. That ended up working out, but it almost didn't. A couple of errors, and we could have lost this. It's a tight 4-0. It's kind of like when Oklahoma City lost like the NBA Finals like 4-1, and it's like it looks bad, but it was much better than a 4-1 series typically would be. I think that's a really nice statement for this as well. It's a 4-0, but like very easily we could be going 2-2 here. But that'll do it. We got Game 6 Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific time for the National League, and perhaps a Game 7 on Monday for the National League Championship Series. We will find out the winner. The Braves lead that series 3-2. So if you would like to watch that game, scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. We'll see you in a week for the World Series, the 27th. And thanks for watching. Appreciate it. Go Mariners. Good sports. What a good win. What a freaking good win. Whew. See you in the World Series.